Hi, I'm Clint Cotton, the Crape Myrtle guy, and I'm going to show you my little Crape Myrtle operation. Here's my trailer that I bought, traded in from my boat. So I just got some potting soil, actually compost and sand, and I'm fixing to put that in my garden to field plant some Crape Myrtles. Here are the Crape Myrtles I've potted up, I guess, throughout the summer, starting in May in the summer. Had about 1,000 of them on my driveway. I labeled them. People come out and buy them. They didn't grow as tall as my other ones. I'll show you that here in just a minute. I'm wondering if it's because they're underneath the shade tree. But that's what I have here. I'm going to walk you out back. But this is my driveway where I sell the Crape Myrtles. I'll show you what I have. Here's my little sign I've got for the Crape Myrtles. Here's my pup dogs, Mac and Scout, patio. Planted some ryegrass. I think hadn't been mowing that, had a whole lot of time to mow. You can see the back lot. I've got a lot of room in the back that I can plant more Crape Myrtles, and I'm trying to figure out maybe that's where I need to put my pots out in the back where they get full sun. But here's a little mess here I got here in my garden. It was a vegetable garden, now I'm turning it into a Crape Myrtle garden. I'm walking here in the back. And here's my little garden. Here's where I'm going to put the Crape Myrtles. I'm thinking I'm going to put the Crape Myrtles here, down on this, here, put them down here. I'll clean all this out. Here's my strawberry patch and blueberries. I really wish I wouldn't have done that now. I think I'm probably going to dig those up and replace them with Crape Myrtles. I got to transplant them somewhere. Here's what I planted in May, around May. These are all, the big tall ones are all Natchez Crape Myrtles. And I dug one of them up, tested it out, and I'll show you what I have, make sure I'm doing that right. If anybody has any comments and want to leave, let me know if I'm doing that right. But I planted these about May. They were 6 inches tall, and when I planted them, now they're almost 6 foot tall. I'm 6 foot. Some of them are as tall as I am, especially when they were growing. They're dormant now. When they were growing, they were definitely 6 foot tall. And these are some, I guess, Muskogee and a few Tuscarora that I did later. What I'm trying to figure out is whether field plant them or put them in pots originally. I'm trying to figure out which way is best. But here in a little while, I'll show you. I'll stop this and I'll dig one up and show you what they look like. Make sure I'm doing that right. All right, here's one I just dug up, and I'm not positive if these roots are okay. I guess these roots are okay. I'll put this in a 3-gallon pot, if that's okay. I guess maybe I trim off I'm not sure if I trim off these bigger roots here, or if I just stick that straight in the pot. We'll see. Notice here's one of the bigger part of the root came out. I don't know if that's okay or not, but anyway, that's what I have, and I think I can dig all these up in one morning and then pot all of them in one day. I'll show you I'll pot one of these up and see what you guys think. What I'm doing now is taking this compost sand mix, putting it in my wheelbarrow, and taking it all the way back over there in the back to over yonder to my garden. Alright, so here's the plan. I've been putting all the compost sand mixed in my garden. I'll spread it out here in just a minute. I got about 1, 2 more, 3 more loads to do. I'll spread it out and I'll plant my Crape Myrtles pretty close together in here. And I'm thinking I'll leave these in here for, I guess, January, February, March. I guess about 3 months. Assuming maybe the roots will grow some, and I'll get a better plant when I dig them back up in March or April, and then pot them up. I think I can pot them up fairly quickly, digging them all up. Roots shouldn't grow too far down in the ground, and hopefully I'll have maybe a better plant than I have before. Alright, I've got one row planted. That was about, I guess, about 100. Let's see, yeah, about 100, 150. So now I got another row here that I've got to I'm starting on right now. I guess I started this about 12 o'clock. It's 2:30 now. I'm about worn out. So, but I got to get them all on the ground. Alright, I just got it all spread out and evened out. Now I got two boxes of about 500 crepe myrtles of different varieties, and I'll start putting those in the ground. Alright, here's my liners. And what I'll do, I'll just start, these are actually Tuscarora. I'm just going to stick them in the dirt here. Alright. Maybe put 5 across and all the way down, and we'll see how it goes. It'll take me a little while. I've got 500 of these, several different varieties. But anyway, here we go. Alright, I've got one row planted. That was about, I guess about 100. Let's see. Yeah, about 100, 150. So now I got another row here that I'm starting on right now. I guess I started this about 12 o'clock. It's 2:30 now. I'm about worn out. So, but I got to get them all on the ground.